Welcome back to Let's Play to the Moon. We're getting deeper and deeper into Johnny's memories, and the story just keeps getting thicker and a lot more detailed. We've learned that River is sick, Johnny wrote a song for her, and that finances aren't exactly too good for this family. Also, River wants Johnny to take care of Anya, who I presume is probably their daughter. But if that is the case, then where is she? The Emperor's New Clothes. Oh, I see. So River was actually reading that book, wasn't she? Either way, it seems we now need to gather some... Oh, there's some people here. A pot of mixed dough. Glass bottle of pickled olives. Someone really likes these. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you. This is the least I can do. There's also this idea that the house needs to be saved. What is that house? And why is it not the current one that we're in? And the end of, or at least when we started out to this game. Story aside though, I do want to take a look at this one and try to see if I could figure out how the idea is, because there's 4 moves that you can do. Well, see, the thing is, I'm very bad at these little puzzles. What'd this do? That, huh? No! Can I, like, restart? Can I, like, not do this? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I've really bunched this one up. Okay. That took me 3 times as many. Oh, I'm bad at this. I hope there's no penalty. It seems like there isn't, but just, man. I gotta get better at those. Also, we're going very slow back in time. Finally. Look what we have here. Oh, this is the house. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. The medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she's found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Oh, I found the memento. Memory links can be acquired from exploration as well. Oh, that's nice. There's this, it's odd when you really kind of start thinking about it, in that River, assuming Anya is the daughter, just wants her daughter to be happy. She wants Johnny probably to be happy as well, even if it would cost her her own life. Now, Johnny, all he wants is honestly probably just to make sure that River is okay. Someone he truly cares about. And if Anya isn't around, then I'm sure he would probably be more inclined to want River to be okay as opposed to Anya. And it kind of seemed that way in the last memory we were in, the one that was a bit before. Okay. Could I do... Oh, but then this will flip back, won't it now? Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Click, click, click. Because there's no way... Flip and hug. Aha! I did it! Note, pickled olives. I'll be the first to say I don't like them either, actually. They're not my favorite food. Oh. Oh, we're getting closer. So, you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, This construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful having your dream house built is such a beautiful sight. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all these years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers! Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it sure has been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabel? I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh, hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how'd she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Ha! I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits, day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yeah, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of doubt. You're probably right. Probably? I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we could probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Nope, wrong button. This one. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hey yo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't even have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hello, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. Wait, so are pickled olives in this world liquor? Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am, just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Eva, disable taste simulation, now! Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. I like how Nicholas is not even giving a care at what's going on. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze! Finally! Dear Lord! How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Memento detected. Wait, don't you dare! Don't worry, sheesh. See, I'm doing it by the books. I love Dr. Watts, he's a cool dude. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously, I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Alright, let's see if I can do this one again. 4 moves that I could do. Oh boy. Oh, you can like, can't even really, okay, so, what the heck? Okay, so this is a bad one. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. Okay, this is bad. Oh my god. Couldn't I, let's see, I got this one to worry about. So I got this guy, that guy. Because then you, okay, hang on. So if I, oh boy, I should just kind of go for it because I get 27 overall moves. So let's see here. Because I could do 1, 2, that if I flip you over. Which would leave what? This, that, and that. Which means I need to flip you over too. Which would then leave me with what? This and this. And I guess this, no, because if I, frick and a half. I kind of wish the code on the left would be like, you gotta hit this one. Step twice in the river prompt. Like, I wish they'd be like, you should really hit this one. Or maybe there was there would be a hint in here somewhere, but okay. Come on, we need to think. Not that I really need, it doesn't seem like there's a penalty, but it still would be really, really nice if I could get it. An ideal amount of moves, but. I guess I got it in 6. That's not that bad. I probably just took 1 extra step somewhere. Activate the memento. Ooh. We're getting closer. Crikey nutcrackers! You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole! Just jump down, it's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive! You can't stay on here, you can't get off. God, I hate when this happens. I swear if this place, Eva, what the? Wuss. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'd be able to see her from the window! In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John! I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they are happy. Let's move on. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then, that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but ugh, I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Oh boy. 5 moves for this one. I would do all of these except that one. And then it'd be... I could make it so that this one. And then I could make it so that this one, this... That sucks. Oh my god, if I could reverse this pattern, that'd be so nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I did it! Oh, sweet! Yay! Oh, this is a yellow bunny. River? Dear Lord, not again. So we are actually very, very close to like almost childhood. I keep saying very close, but I just love seeing this little indicator go down and down. Anywho, next time on To the Moon, we'll be diving deeper and deeper into Johnny's memories in hopes that we can get closer to his childhood to maybe convince him to be an astronaut so that he could go to the moon like he had wished for. At this point, it's actually starting to become, like, I'm almost hesitant to say that he wants to go to the moon, because it's not like it was his lifelong wish. It was just at the end, he was just like, I want to go to the moon. And that isn't necessarily a bad thing, but we also learned that Anya is actually the lighthouse. And while I understand that for human beings, mementos are very strong strong associations and objects for them that hold a lot of meaning. In our case, everything that we've seen, the mementos leading up to the points that we saw at the beginning of the game. But it's almost really weird that she cares so much about a lighthouse. It almost makes you wonder what her condition really is beyond this illness, and why the lighthouse? It seems like it's more than just, this was the place where I fell in love with Johnny. I feel like there's a lot more to this than meets the obvious eye. But anywho, we'll find out next time. See you then.